I don't know what ending I'm gonna get. Afterwards, I'm gonna start a new file because there is a ton more content to this game than I've ever actually played. Are we using our strongest guys? Maybe not. Maybe. Philippe is pretty low level still. Eh. What happens, happens. Oh, hey, that's open. That's a new thing. That is for the next file, in my opinion. I believe we just have to talk to any of these guys. Alright, we have to give the offerings to two of them, I think. Let's see. Ooh, the music stopped. I don't think that's intentional. Alright. Center. Wait, there is an ending. There's an ending we can get without doing anything at all. We should get that one first. All my little friends. That is the ending we get if we just keep sleeping. Or if we while away the time. You can use up the rest of the day's time by playing video games. Let's see, Space Truckers. Graphics are primitive wireframe 3D with little dots for stars. The music is tinny samples, although it's cool that you can flip through channels on the radio. Mostly, though, you sit in the cockpit and fly in a straight line. The game is happening. A visitor. Someone left us a cleaver. Back to video games. Let's continue Space Truckers. You're not sure what it is, but something is starting to click. Maybe it's not really about the gameplay, it's about the experience. This is what it's like to really haul 50,000 tons of Zorgium across the galaxy. Game is happening. Play for 2 hours. Well, let's play more Screamatorium. Ah, your first jump scare. This one really got you as a kid. A skeleton falls out of an old travel trunk. You expected it, so it doesn't hit that hard, but it is kind of creepy. You cautiously creep through the creaky house looking for ghosts when... Sophie screams at the skeleton and tugs at your sleeve, begging you to stop playing this game. Play Super Jump Lad instead. The roaches don't react to the jump scare, as if it didn't even register to them. Can they feel fear at all? Do they have emotions? Monty flinches at the jump scare, but quickly regains composure. Whatever, man. I just wasn't expecting it. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. We got abilities for completing these games, but we are also on like the last day of the main game of Look Outside. Your first ghost. You see a translucent apparition hovering in a dingy, padded room and snap a picture of it. It's a little girl in a straitjacket. Once again, creepy, but not really scary. Sophie freaks out at the ghost and wallops your shoulder. Stop playing this game. She hates ghosts. This is too creepy. We move in soon, yes? Give directions? The roaches think the haunted house in the game we're playing is a real place. It's difficult for Monty to maintain his facade whenever a ghost appears on screen. He flinches or looks away, but always finds some way to explain away his reaction. Let's have him finish Screamatorium. Screamatorium isn't really as scary as you remembered. You wander through creepy hallways, taking pictures of ghosts and other anomalies. The jump scares don't faze you like they used to. Maybe you're too old now. On the other hand, Sophie is the perfect age for Screamatorium. Every ghost causes her to freak out and run all over the apartment. Still, she never looks away for too long. The roaches simply cannot understand the concept of a video game. They constantly ask when they can move in, how to get to the house, and how much is the rent. Monty's had enough. A particularly egregious jump scare causes him to jump over the couch and walk away. Whatever, I just have other stuff to do. I'm not scared, you're scared. Oh, cool, we got the skill Screamer. Still too early to sleep. Let's see, we finished Screamatorium. How about Space Truckers? This is it. After hours of traveling in a straight line, you finally arrive at your destination. A pixelated alien thanks you for your delivery and sends you to another. Somehow, you feel a tremendous sense of accomplishment. Finally made the delivery. Learned another skill. Okay, we finished that game. Ooh, there's another visitor. This is how we're spending the last day of the apocalypse so far. We're gonna play video games until the day ends. Very haggard young man. He's covered in nasty wounds and clutching at a painful-looking gash. Oh yeah, we've gotten this guy before. Let's give him... Give him some balm. Oh. Now we're gonna need healing items if we tackle one of the final bosses after this. Okay, let's continue playing Myrmidon, the ant strategy game. Finally start making headway against the Aphid Termite Alliance, defeating the Aphid Queen in her own territory. With the Aphids gone, taking out the termites is simple. Now only one foe remains: humans. The game tends to drag on at this point, and you can sense that Sophie is losing interest. Still, she often chimes in with little chirps of excitement and encouragement, especially when she sees her favorite ants. Another visitor. Who's at our door? Little bits and bobs, odds and ends, doodads, knickknacks, bric-a-brac. Eh? You have some? Yes, we will open the door. Oh yeah, this is a character you can get, but we're at like the end of our main save now. We never got Morton. That's me, Morton. I like little things people discard. Maybe you call it junk? I can pay you. Give him all the junk. You give 22 junk. We got $20. And some snacks. And a vest. And healing items. And $40. And a pitchfork. And food. Sure, come on in. Yeah, we got Morton on our last day. Let's see. Did you look outside? Yes. Tell me about your junk, Morton. It is not junk. These things, my knickknacks, they're quite valuable. Pretty things, helpful things. No. Junk is different. Junk is, useless. There will be less people. Is this a problem? It means more things are unattended. We can take what we want. Where do you find good stuff? All over. On tables, in boxes, inside cabinets, in pockets, all over. You must look carefully. Do you steal things? Steal? No, never. I would not take things that do not belong to me, even if I want them very, very much. Even if they rightfully belong to me, even if the owner does not realize what they have. I would not take it. Maybe we'll get Morton earlier on our next save. Now that he gave us all those healing items, though, I should save here and use this file if I'm gonna get one of the actual endings. First, we want to pass more time. Let's see. More Myrmidon. You resume your Myrmidon 12 game. Excuse me. Longest, toughest battle yet is with the owners of the house. They attempt to stop your invasion of their kitchen with bug spray, but to no avail. You soon infest the house, claiming ownership of their fridge. Sophie has a hard time following the intricate strategy gameplay, but yelps excitedly when you finally win. Even though the game is a bit beyond her, she still has fun watching. Learned another skill. Now let's play Frogget About It. You play some more, developing a few strategies on how to efficiently stack gems. You also try out the story mode, which is about a frog trying to get to work, a gem stacking factory. Sophie especially loves the story mode. The cute frog characters and silly storyline really tickle her. You find yourself often passing the controller back and forth with her. The game is cute and light, you enjoy it. Play for 2 hours. We got another visitor. Oh, gun salesman. Can we afford any new guns? Oh, we can get some grenades. I think we can also sell a bunch of stuff that I know we're not going to use. Well, most of it we can only sell for $1 anyway. I guess we don't really have that much. We have all these knives. Don't really use those. Let's sell the... Ooh, yeah, the silver dust. There we go. Now let's buy a bunch of grenades. What else? Did we ever actually get the shotgun? I don't know. I don't think we did. Alright, let's turn in early. Ending this final day will give us one of the game's main endings. Oh wait, no, we still have one more day. I'm sorry. Like, that means, actually... Hey, there's a note on the floor. Oh, it's another cockroach note. Aw, primitive drawing of a cockroach and a human eating something together. Something feels different today. I can't explain it, but it feels like something momentous and final is about to happen. I feel strangely sad, Sam. So what's new? Nothing. I spent all of yesterday just playing video games. Does our little masked friend have anything for us? Gave us some medicine. Wait, I think we want to make... Let's make a bunch of bandages. Well, playing all those games got us some abilities and a bunch of healing items that we are going to need on this final day. I'm gonna save that for later. Let's. I love Philippe. Yeah, let's see what's up with this, with the tooth apartment now. This was not accessible until the recent update. It's all, oh, there's boots. It's all grown. Ooh, what's over there? It's all grown into flesh and teeth. Stairs going down. I don't know about that. Oh, it was the little brother. It's hard to believe this mass of jaws, teeth, and gums was once a small child. Waves of gummy flagella undulate as it breathes. It seems connected to the teeth and gums that cover the whole apartment. Approach it. Oh, Ben. The creature reacts to your approach. Whips of gummy flesh wave hypnotically as if sensing your presence. A curling, twisting, root-like appendage approaches your face. Teeth emerge and sink along its length. The cluster of teeth pulse in and out of the gummy flesh. They spread out like fingers as they approach your face. The root-like tendrils seem to sense you. One grasps at your finger. The teeth along the limb lightly grip on your skin. Other tendrils examine Joel. He reaches out to touch one, and it gently wraps around his right hand. Do you think it's still him in there? Yes. Hi, Ben. I'm glad you're still around. As you step away from the creature, Joel hesitates to follow. He wordlessly stares at it. The creature's gummy tendril remains curled around Joel's hand. Joel gently pulls the army guy figure from his pocket and holds it for the monster to inspect. You think you recognize this, Ben? A tendril curls around the army guy, and after a moment, more meaty limbs emerge from the tree to embrace Joel. It really is him. He's still in there. Mr. Sam, he's still my brother. What's it like to be a tree, Ben? Do you lose your teeth in the winter? You're not sure if it can understand Joel's question, but it clearly reacts to his voice, the rolling mass of teeth vibrating to the sound like a speaker's diaphragm. I hope you can still play video games, Ben. I still haven't beaten Kill to Shoot. Maybe you can help us through it. The meaty limbs let go of Joel. Okay, we need to go for now. See you later, Ben. We'll bring you some snacks and maybe comic books, like that time you were sick and missed school for almost a week. Remember that? Oh. Alright, let's see what happens when we go downstairs. Down. Oh. Oh. Fleshy tunnels tremble. Masticator and Tooth Fairy. I didn't realize Joel was at 0 hit points. Up there. Traps and begins chewing on the monsters. Oh yeah, is it all under Ben's control? Is that Ben helping us out? Now the Tooth apartment has evolved into a Tooth world. The actually the little brother turned into like a tooth tree and grew into this whole vast tooth cavern. A lot of these little guys. Oh no, the roaches! Oh, okay, yeah, the Ben is helping us anyway. He's chewing up the monsters for us. I keep forgetting the... What was it? The mosquito knife. Or whatever it was that, takes her hit points down to 1. Ooh, what's that? Fleshy tunnels tremble. A tooth leech. My alternate blog about dentistry. That way. Yeah, healing spray. Oh, the baby. Oh wow, the sound effects. Jeez. I think we are meant to kill the baby, sadly. Like, this is a mercy kill boss fight, if my understanding is correct. Has there ever been a more frightening boss battle soundtrack? Ooh. Wow, that design. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Although, actually hard to say. Monster thrashes and flails around as it gets stuck in the fleshy gum of the tunnel. Gummy tendrils emerge from the walls and grasp at the creature. More tendrils emerge from the floor and ceiling. With immense strength, they hold the creature aloft. Gently, they rock the creature back and forth. It stops crying. It sounds exhausted. Oh. The meaty limbs continue rocking the monster as it falls asleep. More of the teeth covered tendrils emerge, embracing the sleeping beast. The fleshy ground shifts and parts beneath it, and it is pulled under. And then, with a wet sound, it's gone, seemingly devoured by the tunnel. I think Ben will take good care of her. Oh, 700 experience. Fleshy rifle, tooth rifle, and tooth scimitar. Does Ben say anything new? The tree like mound of flesh doesn't seem to mind your presence. Oh, that's all. Well, that was some closure for that family, I guess. Hmm. Learn Thunder Roach. What time is it? Can we explore that we haven't yet? I don't think I want to get one of the endings yet. I think I want to try wrapping up some other little loose ends. It's from the pipe lady. This one talks. My name's Kevin. I'm looking for worm eggs. I'm sure you'll find plenty around. Oh, he's got little glasses. Need some and we can do business. Have you found any eggs? Let's talk. You bet. What do you want to talk about? What's your story? Well, I splintered off the big thing over there and ended up with a mind of my own. I think that means that thing is my mom. You want to stay away from her, though. She'll probably eat you. I'm gonna turn the music down slightly, I think. Maybe. There we go. Okay, what's your story? Can't say anything else, huh? We don't have any eggs. Whoops. Alright. How do we get worm eggs? Do we get worm eggs by beating the worms? I still can't believe how many distinct sprites Frankie made for this game. Because even when it's the same creature, the same species, he decided to make multiple different poses. Yay, we found a worm egg. Just one. Hello again, pal. Let's see, you seem friendly.
Aw, well, thank you.
Oh, that pose.
I think humans are fun. I think worms and humans should be friends. Why not? Just because we need to defile your minds and bodies to reproduce doesn't mean we need to be enemies. I believe in us. We can figure this out. Set up some ground rules. This can absolutely work. Here's an idea. Just brainstorming here. I suggest anyone dead, dying, or above 40 years old is fair game for defilement. That seems fair. You get 40 whole years of completely torment-free, independent existence before you are repurposed for our reproductive cycle. I think it's a good deal.
Let's see, 80 years and we got a deal.
80 years, oof, or a shrewd negotiator. Okay, how about 60 years? But humans need to also help us spread our eggs worldwide. It is my final offer. Think of it as being like a wormy retirement.
Hmm. 80 is as low as I can go.
Too bad.
Actually, what happens if we say 70? Whoops. Accidentally said 40. Made a deal with Kevin. What's your story? Oh yeah, we asked that already. What do you do with the eggs?
I hatch them, of course, so we can spread our little family further. You'll be safe from any of the eggs I fertilize. My children are well behaved. They will leave you alone for being a friend.
Hooray, Kevin! There's worms everywhere now. I don't think we can actually do it in this file if it's this late in the in the day limit. Like I think it's a multi-day event. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a whole second run. She said it was in the back room. Which one is the back room? That's the bathroom. Here it is. We just need to water it. Do it, Sam. Water the plant. Good. You water very gently. That's the mark of a gardener. Plants are delicate things. They require a tenderness that most lack. I'm glad to see that you do not. I try to be considerate towards plants. Yes, you are considerate to more than just plants. It is your redeeming quality. You've done a good job. We'll return tomorrow, don't forget. Well, there can't be a tomorrow in this save file. Ooh, what's that one? Oh, Marvin. Hello, friend. I'm so happy to see a new face. I'm in a giving mood. I have a gift for you. Just stay put. It'll only take a moment. Okay, giant pitcher plant. Let's all guard and see what he does. Okay, Marvin just plain attacks us. Oh, wait. Here, for you. Marvin uses engulf. You're engulfed by the beast. Oh, whoops. Okay. Ah, if only you knew how good this feels. Yeah, we got a lot of grenades and stuff. Let's use them. Yeah, did it. Invulnerable syringe found. It's an invulnerable syringe. Alright, we've been in there. Sam, remember, we're coming back tomorrow. Do not forget. meals. You do TV dinner. The chicken is cold with the brownie is scalding. You share the food with 9 people. A confused Monty leaps out of his chair and peers around the room in bewilderment. He indignantly yanks a whoopee cushion from his seat. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. It was a whoopee cushion, I swear. You hear a knock at the door. Oh, it's the nurse. We always need medical supplies. Hence, it is holding something in its paws. Yeah, what do you want? Fix. Bart is holding Veins of Busy, Joel's teddy bear. Sorry, Fix? The hell happened to it? Bart looks down and shuffles its paws. Bite it. Break Fuzzy. Tears well up in the little rat child's eyes. Oh, you want me to clean up your mess, huh? I get it. Why would I help you? What's in it for me? You friend, you help. I can't sew for shit. You really want me to do this? Bart nods its head, trying not to cry. Alright, you're gonna have to help me though. Okay. Sarah Good. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Joel has lost Fuzzy's remains. Oh, he's gonna fix it. They're both gonna fix it. You cooked something new. You eat some tomato sauce beans. You share the food with 9 people. Everyone recovers around 121 hit points and 72 STM. I forget what that stands for. You also get 6 times leftovers. We're getting a lot of leftovers. Those are really good healing items. Morton says, and this spoon, this is a slightly tarnished but perfectly usable soup spoon. Uh-huh. But it is not nearly as efficient as this spoon. You see, the deep curvature of the basin allows for a greater volume of fluid. Mm-hmm. Huge woman, are you familiar with tablespoons? It is for measuring, but can be used for soup if one desires. And this is a plastic spoon, which... It's too bad we didn't get Morton until almost the end of the game. We're gonna cook everything we have. You take it with you for later. You cooked something new. You eat some tomato rice. Share the food with 9 people. Little girl, Sophie, return my doorknob collection. You are being inurbane and churlish.
Yeah, well, you're being stinky and dumb. No. Cease this impropriety at once, little girl. Cease stinking up the place, old man. You ragamuffin, you tatterdemalion, you hellbozo, you dingus.
What's a hellbozo? I guess it's just something a little kid would make up. A little kid who's just learning to swear. All the little bonus character interactions are so good. Like, every single game with multiple characters needs that kind of thing, I think. Mark scampers over to Joel, who's playing Super Jump Lad on the couch.
Joel, Fuzzy good. What? What about Fuzzy?
Aww.
Whoa, what happened to Fuzzy? He looks so grown up. Zara, Monty, help! Friend, help! Whoa, you did this for me, Miss Zaria? I had a patching kit. It's no big deal. Had to get creative with the materials. Got some old band patches on him. He's badass, huh? Yeah, he's badass. Bagass. I'm not doing this again. Better keep him safe. Yes, ma'am.
Joel receives Renegade Fuzzy. It was a good idea to just do random little things on our last day. I'm glad we triggered this interaction. We still don't have any guns, do we? Oh, wait, yeah, we do. We have the shotgun. Yeah, let's cook another meal. Joel stands on his tiptoes beneath the kitchen cupboards. He reaches for a cup on the top shelf but can't quite get it.
Excuse me, Mr. Trenchcoat Guy. Can you help me reach a cup? Hello, Tooth Boy. Of course I will help.
The Roach Man extends a hand to the cupboard. He too cannot quite reach it. He pauses for a moment before reaching again. A rope of cockroaches extends from his sleeve. The rope grows as more and more cockroaches add themselves to it, until finally it reaches the cup, which it pulls down.
There you go, Tooth Boy. Thank you very much.
Time is it now? Cook some beef. Beef with nothing.
Joel. Yes, Mrs. Helen?
You're too much of a pushover. If you let people decide everything for you, you'll never get what you want.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Helen.
Like that, you meekly apologized for being a pushover. Tell me to piss off. Say, piss off, Helen.
Okay, piss off, Helen.
There's a painfully tense silence after Joel's statement. He seems to shrink beneath the towering Helen as he waits her response. Very good, Joel. Out of all the characters, Helen is the most wife material. At least out of all the characters you can actually recruit. I said it. Morton holds a number of strange, possibly broken items in front of Bart. It looks at the items curiously, but doesn't seem to fully understand.
Look closely, yes? This is, the rotor of an electric coffee grinder. Do not touch it. It's very fragile.
The rat tepidly sniffs at the thing, and then looks away disinterestedly.
Yes, it is a fascinating piece of machinery, but it cannot hold a candle to this. An egg beater. This one is broken.
Bart is clearly not even paying attention anymore. It toddles off in search of something more interesting.
Come back. You haven't seen my collection of shower heads yet.
Morton is in the corner sifting through one of his many packs. He pulls out several strips of leather and fabric and lines them up.
Yes, hello. Sam, I am sifting through my watch fobs. Please join me.
Okay. Morton orders each of the watch fobs by length, and then material. Some are metal, others fabric. After a few moments, he nods.
Thank you, Sam. You are a big help.
We didn't do anything. Bread with nothing. One of my favorite meals.
Huge woman, I have something that belongs to you. Please take this.
Huh? This is my cleaver. Did you steal this?
I momentarily borrowed it. There were several microfissures that threatened to grow, and the blade had significantly dulled. I have amended these issues.
You mean you fixed it?
Affirmative.
Thanks. Well, he just fixes stuff for us. Nice grilled steak. Could use some sides. It is now the evening. Let's get all the character interactions we possibly can before the day ends. Think about that masked thing that follows you around constantly. What is it? It seems friendly enough, but maybe it's an act. Does it want something? Was it once a human? Someone you knew? It stares at you. Share one TV dinner with 9 people. Sophie sits on the floor rolling a couple glass marbles around. She lines them up and then scatters them all with a big marble.
You there, little girl. Those are mine.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was okay to play with.
No good. This is no good. These are not toys. You cannot play with these.
Oh, well, actually, they are toys. They're marbles. Do you mind if I just play a little bit longer? Morton angrily snatches up the marbles from the ground and tosses them into one of his countless packs.
Don't touch my treasures. They are not for you. Never again.
Monty giggles idiotically as he flicks a lighter off and on. He hovers the flame over his napkin, inching closer and closer, until finally the flame touches the napkin, igniting it, which elicits a disproportionate howl of laughter. When the napkin burns out on his plate, he grabs another. And I just let that go. As stupid as Monty is, he's certainly not stupid enough to light the whole apartment on fire, right? We already got an ending based on that interaction where he does light the whole apartment on fire. Ooh, there's a visitor. Oh, it's the video game salesman, I think. One can of soda from him. You know, let's keep let's expend the last of our food since it's our last day. Hey Sam, since you're kind of watching me right now, and since Mom isn't here, think I can eat Chucky bars for dinner? I guess. Woohoo! All right, you rule, Sam. Hey, what about me? I want Chucky bars. Pizza bites. Sophie runs around the house, the little rat baby skittering closely behind her. After a few moments, it finally manages to catch up, leaping onto the back of her left leg. Hey, you got me. You're getting pretty fast. Now it's my turn. As Sophie counts down from 10, the rat baby runs around the room trying to get as far away from her as possible. Here I come, Bart. Sophie chases the little rat around the house, running circles around the couch as she tries to catch it. It chirps excitedly as they play. Hey, Sam, thought you might want this. See ya. Sophie tosses shards of a shattered dish onto the table and attempts to skitter off. Her slingshot protrudes prominently from her back pocket. Let's just say, hey, wait a sec. Sorry, gotta run. Thanks for the food, Sam. With a mischievous grin, she bolts off and hops onto the couch. You're not even mad. Yeah, our last food. Okay, with that, we can now. First, I'm going to get the ending that happens when you just sleep until the last day. Will this really be all over when I wake up tomorrow? As you fall asleep, you feel something touch your face. Oh, it's our invisible meat wife. Didn't you promise that you'd water that plant with Helen again today? Maybe you should do that. It's now early morning. This is it. 15 days have passed. Is it really over? You can't talk to anybody. Ooh, the door is pulsating. So that's it then. Time to leave and see what the outside is like. Over the course of 15 days, the world as you know it ended. The cataclysm is over, but the nightmare is only just beginning. The true death toll can never be known, but more than 2/3 of humanity is wiped out in half a month. Of the few that remain, most are transformed in grotesque ways. Looks like an improvement to me. Those known as the Cursed are so heavily warped as to no longer be recognizable as human. The most terrible consequences of the disaster, however, are the 100 gods. 124 gargantuan monsters. Highly intelligent and powerful, utterly inhuman in body and soul. It's estimated that they alone are responsible for 1/10 of the disaster's original death toll. Some believe them to be humans who won the curse lottery, gaining powers many orders of magnitude above the others. Others think they are alien overlords left behind by the Cataclysm. The 100 Gods are the tyrants of the New World, and their follower cults become the closest thing to government. Rebuilding a semblance of society under the iron fist rule of the 100 Gods is slow. Some of the cursed are lucky, retaining portions of their human sanity, but are plagued with terrible after effects. Depression, paranoia, and psychosis are common. Aww. Their integration into society is a challenge. Medicine is now in very short supply, and often has unexpected results on their strange new biology. It is a beautifully rendered scene. Nobody ever truly understands what happened. There are so many mysteries, and the new world is overwhelming. Few have the energy to look back. Though one mystery in particular still eats at you. Many completely vanished on the final night of the disaster. Your neighbor Sybil was among them. The door to her home was left open. An enormous hole marks the outer wall, as if something reached down from the sky and plucked her away. What really became of her? The end. No going back. So that's considered the game's default ending, basically. That's the ending if you just keep living and keep going until 15 days. So I'm thinking there's so much else to do in the game. So many little like side adventures that I haven't done. I might actually want to start a whole new file again and build that up to getting the proper ending. This, I think, was a good stopping point for this file. But I am going to start a new file. This time I'm going to try to do some things right. We actually even missed like a really great character early on. So I will just take a short break of a couple minutes. And then we will start our next run.